So what makes India so incredible today?
Well, India is having the diverse product and attractions. We have deserts, mountains, rural tourism, everything we have. So we have diverse product. The main emphasis the government is now giving is on infrastructure. And it has built a very good infrastructure in the field of golf, adventure tourism, and some new niche product. Like, as I was telling, we are also encouraging private entrepreneurs to come and invest. And the new products are coming up, and its standards are quite high.
Some examples?
Some golf courses, up-to-date golf courses, some resorts, accommodations, and other infrastructure.
Well, I've noticed, I've been going to India for a while now. I mean, there used to be the years where people would advise you, local Indians, don't eat at the local restaurants. You know, you're going to get sick. Now that's of the past. And hotel selections, well, no, because they would say, you eat at the hotel, the 5-star hotels, not even 4 stars. It's funny. But now, this whole new industry of different hotel sectors, you know, from 3 stars on up, boutique hotels is growing so rapidly. And is that growth continuing?
Yeah, this growth is continuing. A lot of new 5-star chain hotels have come. They have invested. They must have surveyed the market. Then only they have invested. And they have created a lot of new rooms, additional rooms for the tourists. So other than leisure, there is also business travelers and medical tourism.
Oh yes.
India has done very good in medical tourism. There are medical hospitals under private like Apollo's and other groups which are very excellent, and it is waiting time is less and cost is also minimal.
Right. And I just want to add, because I've been in India hospitals with friends who had to go there for one thing or another, and comparing it to US or European hospitals, its facilities are top modern equipment, the same, you know?
Very interesting thing is, it is in certain areas you will find the equipment is maybe less equipped, but we have got very good human resources. Our medical officers, I am confident, are one of the best in the world. Even under very difficult condition, under government hospitals where there is minimal equipment, but they are serving the people and they are excelling in discharging their duties. Maybe because of their experience, in one day, experience interaction with the patients and their wide exposures, it excels their treatment.
The diversity of
and we are
offerings.
Also tying up with international medical universities and all those exposures, trainings.
In the United States, the major insurance groups, as part of the policy, if you have, like I have insurance, some of the procedures, more major procedures, you have to go to India with their Indian partner. So heart attacks, things like this, yeah.
Well, India has opened its market and is inviting investment from foreign major investors. But even the foreign investors, they need understand the local conditions. So it is always better to have a collaboration with local units. So that is a very nice thing to do it. I mean, collaboration with Indian companies, they are doing.
What is the India tourism's focus currently? I mean, you have some states that do very well, Rajasthan, Kerala, who looks after themselves very well. What about the rest of the country? And which type of tourism are you helping
it is a very interesting question.
to focus?
Some of the states have not accorded its due priority to tourism, although they are very rich in their resources, and they are capable of attracting tourists from outside the country. Like certain states like Andamans and Nicobar Islands, Odisha, Karnataka, it has yet to tap its resources. So we are now trying to highlight those areas where there is less tourist, but the tourist can have a different experience and there is no crowd, they can really enjoy. So we are trying to expose those areas to the westerns and other markets.
Would you give credit to the rise of low-cost airlines, the growth of it, phenomenal growth in India, to its current exterior tourism growth, where now people can visit all over and jump on a low-cost flight and run from one end of the country to the other?
Yeah, India has also allowed, and you will find few days from now, there will be international low-cost carriers coming to India. There will be greater networks with the tie-up with Singapore Airlines, with other airlines, KLM, Air France, they may be coming. And in domestic sector, as you told, there are low-cost airlines already operating within India. So there will be more, facilities for the tourists, more connectivity. They can travel from one place to other with cheaper cost.
The cruise industry, did it ever grow? I know a few years back, cruise ships were thinking about stopping in Indian ports.
Exactly. Now the present government is giving a high priority to this sector. And in Mumbai, Cochin, they have opened this e-tourist counters. The tourists come with e-tourist visa to those ports. These ports have been identified. And so there will be diffusion of tourists. There will be less pressure on the airports, and there will be more option for the tourists to avail those options to come by cruise liners. And they can come, like there are already chartered cruise liners coming to Andaman Nicobar Islands, Cochin, Mangalore, Mumbai. These seaports are...
It's beginning.
Beginning to come. But of course, the future is lying with India, as China and other BRICS countries. We have a big market, lot of people, lot of demand.
Is there such a thing as a Bollywood tour?
Well, yeah, it's Bollywood tours, in Europe I find that, yes, it is. And lot of now actor and actresses, Indian actor and actresses, they are doing well in Hollywood also.
Yes.
So yes, it's attracting attention from the Western.
So tourism can visit some of the studios? Is there such a thing? In the U.S., you can, the studios have tours.
Yeah. We will be opening, yes, there are.
There are.
Like in Hyderabad, there is such studios, they can enter, and it's very well equipped, lot of investment they made, and they can have a tour also. It's a big area, covering big area, is coming up.